Hi, we are the BU Youth Tobacco and Vaping Prevention Program leaders with Caffey and Associates Public Health Foundation. Our goal is to educate and engage youth about tobacco and vaping prevention. We will complete a pre-survey to test your tobacco and vaping knowledge.
Today we will begin with Tobacco and Vaping 101. We will discuss what is tobacco, risk of smoking, chemical in cigarettes, side effects of nicotine, short-term effects, long-term effects, consequences of smokeless tobacco, what is secondhand smoke, consequences of secondhand smoke, you are the target, tobacco and e-cigarette, rules and regulations, nicotine delivery model, outreach campaigns, and resources to quit.
What is tobacco? Tobacco is a plant grown for its leaves, which are smoked, chewed, or sniffed for various effects. It is considered an addictive substance because it contains the chemical nicotine. Cigarette smoke contains more than 7,000 chemicals and compounds. Hundreds are toxic and at least 70 can cause cancer. Tobacco smoke itself is a known human carcinogen. Tobacco is the leading preventable cause of death in the world. It causes 1 in 10 deaths among adults worldwide.
About 90% of cigarettes marketed in the United States contain menthol, even if they are not advertised as menthol cigarettes. In 2023, 40.4% of middle and high school students who smoke cigarettes reported using menthol cigarettes. Newport has the second leading market share.
Now, it's time for Activity 1. What have you seen or heard about e-cigarettes?
Risks from smoking and chemicals in cigarettes. Smoking can damage every part of the body.
Nicotine is addictive, and adolescents and young adults are more susceptible to its effects because they are still going through critical periods of growth and development. Symptoms of dependence, withdrawal, and tolerance can occur after just minimal exposure to nicotine. As a result of nicotine addiction, about 3 out of 4 teen smokers end up smoking into adulthood, even if they intend to quit after a few years.
Short-term effects are increase in blood pressure, increase in heart rate, increase in the flow of blood from the heart, an increase in the effect of irritants on any standing allergies, and an increase in acid in the stomach.
Long-term effects are chronic lung disease, coronary heart disease, stroke, cancer of the lungs, larynx, esophagus, mouth, and bladder.
Consequences of smokeless tobacco are cracking and bleeding lips and gums, receding gums, increased heart rate, elevated blood pressure, and cancer.
What is secondhand smoke? Secondhand smoke, also known as environmental tobacco smoke or passive smoke, is a mixture of 2 forms of smoke from burning tobacco products. Side screen smoke, smoke that comes from the end of a lighted cigarette, pipe, or cigar. And main screen smoke, smoke that is exhaled by a smoker.
Secondhand smoke is the third leading cause of preventable death in the United States. It is linked with heart disease, lung cancer, sudden infant death syndrome, also known as SIDS, low birth weight, frequent and more severe asthma attacks, bronchitis and pneumonia, increased risk for ear infections, and increased risk of cervical cancer.
You are the target. Nearly all tobacco and e-cigarette users start in middle or high school under the legal age of purchase, which is 21 in Mississippi. Everyone is wired for addiction without exception. Anyone can become addicted to nicotine. Quitting is possible, but becomes very difficult for many people. In 1982, leading tobacco company R.J. Reynolds admitted, if a person has never smoked by age 18, the odds are 3 to 1 that they never will. By age 24, the odds are 20 to 1.
Tobacco remains the #1 preventable cause of death throughout the world. More than 500,000 individuals will die from tobacco-related diseases this year in the U.S. There are more than 7,000 chemicals in tobacco smoke, with more than 70 being classified as cancer-causing agents. According to the Surgeon General, there is no safe level of secondhand smoke. Youth have been targeted as replacement smokers by the tobacco industry because the younger you are, the easier it is to addict you.
Tobacco and e-cigarette rules and regulations. Youth Purchase, Use, or Possession, PUP, implemented laws targeting youth behavior related to tobacco and imposed penalties for the purchase, use, or possession of tobacco products. Tobacco 21 is a campaign to prevent youth tobacco use in the United States, primarily through laws that raise the minimum legal age to purchase tobacco and nicotine in the United States to 21. Menthol update. On June 21st, 2022, the comment period was extended for both the tobacco product standard for menthol in cigarettes and tobacco product standard for characterizing flavors in cigars proposed rules.
Let's talk about nicotine delivery systems. Smokeless tobacco, also called spit tobacco, chew, chaw, and dip, comes in two forms, snuff and chewing tobacco. Snuff is a fine-grained tobacco that often comes in tea bag-like pouches that users pinch or dip between their lower lip and gum. Chewing tobacco comes in shredded, twisted, or brick tobacco leaves that users put between their cheek and gum. Other products are listed on your screen.
Now, it's time for activity 2. Can you find the candy on your screen?
Get involved. Outreach campaigns. Save the following dates. Great American Smokeout, November 21st, 2024. Take Down Tobacco, April 1st, 2025. No Menthol Sunday, May 18th, 2025. And World No Tobacco Day, May 31st, 2025.
Resources to quit are listed on your screen.
To recap, we have gone over what is tobacco, risk of smoking, chemical in cigarettes, side effects of nicotine, short-term effects, long-term effects, consequences of smokeless tobacco, what is secondhand smoke, consequences of secondhand smoke, you are the target, tobacco and e-cigarette, rules and regulations, nicotine delivery models, outreach campaigns, and resources to quit.
Wow, you guys are awesome. We appreciate this opportunity with you. Thank you for your time and enjoy your day.
Need help quitting? Text VapeFreeMS to 88709. #VapeFreeMS.
For more information about this program, contact Caffey and Associates Public Health Foundation Incorporated at 601-336-7212.
Or visit our website at www.butobaccofree.com.
And follow us on all our social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube.
The BEU program is funded by a grant from the Mississippi State Department of Health Office of Tobacco Control.